I stood there for 10-15 minutes washing, chopping, and then putting them into like a, airtight, like a Tupperware style container. What do they call that? Like a Ziploc container, Tupperware container, and put it in the fridge. The spiked turtle style dinosaur dude. Either an unhealthy microwave style breakfast sandwich. Just have fun with an upbeat rock style song. But like if you really want to try to win really hard and you care about winning all the time and you want to team up with your friends to do like a really cool victory style win game, that's Apex on the internet. All right? So that's what we're going to do today. But before we get to that, I want to get through the housekeeping style stuff first. In fact, I hope we'll see some of these Viking style helmets here in the playthrough today. Maybe rain. The sky will be completely overcast with clouds. You'll have a constant drizzly style rain. They said it's actually rare when they get a heavy downpour. Western style or Japanese style RPG. They always nominate like a Western style, Japanese style game. We actually have to get some pet supplies for Jasper this week. He's out of wet food, so we have to get him some wet style food. This was a cool way to follow up on a what-if scenario style, game. Uzi says, can you make white sauce? Uzi, if you mean a white style Italian sauce, no. I knew the game wasn't appealing to everyone, especially being an RTS style game, which I really don't play. It was XCOM-like, right? Very XCOM-like. I liked it, though.
See, the one I don't like as much as the others is the limeade, because I don't think it tastes like limeade. I just think it's a really sour style drink.
Gotham Knights being the question mark it is, and people liking me see playing action-oriented Batman-style games. And there you go. Because loot boxes are the ultimate addictive gambling-style revenue stream. Now, I haven't really done an anime-style game like this in a long time. And hopefully I will maybe be checking out some other, anime-style, manga-style, Japanese-style games in the future, since a lot of people seem to enjoy them. Odyssey. It is a turn-based Japanese-style RPG. Life is Strange 2, I felt it was too preachy when it came to its racist, anti-American style propaganda. Kaluth to me, $1.49 says, do you know there's monkeys in Africa? There's all kinds of wildlife in Africa. Yes, there are wild ape-style creatures. There's also giraffes. Okay, seems like I hate to say it, one of those quick appetizer-style games, but not necessarily a full-fledged, tasty game. It certainly doesn't have a lot of content or anything. Okay? Pick for number 9 best game of the year. Multiverses is a game that attempts to take the party almost arena style combat of Smash Brothers and turn it into something a little different. So we have Pandora, and we open it up on our TV and listen to like, Asian instrumental music, Asian style cultural music. What is it? It's an actual over-the-top action-based shooter with some gore and some really interesting graphics. It combines kind of Asian-style design with gory kind of Smash Mouth first-person shooter gameplay. If you're doing a transformative work-style content and you're doing commentary over something, all right, you're allowed to do a certain percentile of it. And anyone who's doing any kind of an audio-style, show with a lot of talk and it's downloadable in some form, that's a podcast.
We got a sample of every single kind, including 2 that are hot, 2 that are medium, 2 that are mild. We also got cilantro, jalapeno peppers, and the banana pepper style thingies.
Bar style, pub style foods. Downstairs it's like the base style windows. Admittedly, neither of these games are as big style hype as others coming up. Well, the bun is different. It looks like a brioche style bun. See that? Rather than a sesame bun. There, and I paid very little, and I got one of the best hotel rooms in the hotel. It had a freaking bubbling spa-style tub where you had like massage bubbles and shit, and the room was big. I barely paid anything for it. Nice big business-style kitchen. Where'd the butlers go? Oh, I'm sure they're around. The butler-style student. It's got all kinds of fun stuff. It's a nice, decent-sized house that he has a lot to explore. Like, he loves the house because it's a cat-style house.
Cheddar-style cheese sauce, along with habanero peppers.
So it's basically it's actually chicken. It's a chicken-style grinder, chicken sausage. It's gonna be interesting. I've never done it before. So, a nice chill endgame grind-style stream in Final Fantasy VII is because we will be chilling when I play the game. It's all about fun interactions and chill style content. It's not about, oh, insane competition or anything like that, okay? That's like a Chinese style with a boobs hanging out. We knew that the restaurant we were going to was probably going to be good. It was a very high-end Chinese style, Asian fusion style restaurant, okay? Kind of a choose your own adventure style Silent Hill game. None of the throw moves work on the bikers because they're the chubby style, and the chubby style guys are resistant and you can't throw them at all. I no longer use that crappy college style dorm room like. Pretty fun having it like a college style party atmosphere. Kind of like me in their commentary style. I like the Dragon Age games. I like all of them. Dragon Age Origins seemed like it wasn't supposed to be a more modernized game. It was supposed to be almost like a PC kind of control each party member individually, step-by-step strategy style RPG game. But sweet potato casserole, other potatoes au gratin, a cornbread style dressing. All right. It's okay, it's a cottage style cheese. Gotcha. For me, it's your guys' crowdfunding style contributions. You know what I mean? Basically, I'm a dependable and very steady content creation style guy. No detractor style negative memes towards myself or other content creators, because some people do like to come in here and kind of insult other content creators. And Call of Duty was all about like World War II, and it was very different style, old style kind of gameplay. Oh, that's right, the Doom style game Proteus on Xbox Game Pass. Allow me to explain. There's American barbecue, which is down home comfort food style slow cooker meats. For example, roasted barbecue chicken. We've got 6 new games that I'll be playing, okay, balanced in with all my other downtime style stuff. And Terra Blast for the finish. It turns into a dragon style move. I have not done a driving or racing style game in a long time. This is just like a dumbass alternate kind of style mission. Guys, I'm going to do an edited style video that's like a documentary. Nice Egyptian temple style music. It's this simple, all right? I don't have a game store near me. The closest place I could buy a video game would be, there's either a Fred Meyer across the street over there or a Safeway over there. Either one has an electronic style department where you can buy some games, okay? And that was really my first experience of doing an elongated chill stream style experience. Even when near the end of the year, I need to do some kind of emergency style fundraisers if I have to or whatever, you know, we'll talk about that at Disconnect. Now, what ended up happening was, I did tweet about it. I was like, hey guys, you know, I am trying to do some stuff here, end of Disc 1 style content. So, not that we did a ton of stuff. We actually had to go out and do all our errand style stuff first, like grocery shopping. Japan, they do things very differently. As we know, I've talked about this over the years. Japan, their culture is a lot different from the rest of the world. They have this very exclusive style culture where they try to keep things to themselves because there is nothing to explain. It's a frivolous fart in the wind style comment, and I rarely would say that about a fast food style delivery chain, but that pizza is part of Empire Arcadia, a fighting game and other game esports style group at the time, although they were a big scam, don't tell anyone, you know. But Cloud is kind of a flimsy, wet noodle style of a protagonist on his fresh, authentic submarine-style bread. So I think it's going to be a fun, interesting, jam-packed variety-style week, all right? Will it be a full-fledged, full-length style game? You know what I mean? This is supposed to be a fun, positive, chill vibe style of stream. So hopefully, this will be a fun, downtime, summer-style playthrough. There was no game that I felt if I didn't play it, I was missing out on a Game of the Year style experience. On things I can add to the garage, like maybe you would like to add other things that would normally be found in a garage style storage shed or something, let me know. After today, we go back to the more generic style animations. At the time, I hadn't really played a lot of these hack-and-slash-action-based combat style games. Favorite coffee? Hawaiian. I like Hawaiian style coffee. I'm drinking a vanilla macadamia nut right now, I think, because it has this like hazy late afternoon sun style lighting. I know for a fact there are ways to capture from a PS2, but they're not easy. Like, you have to buy adapters so that it'll do like an HDMI style signal out of it to go to a capture device. Got banned for it, and then he fucking writes 2 nice, heartfelt style emails apologizing for his behavior, saying he learned he won't do a stupid thing again. First thing he says when he comes back is something stupid. So, isn't the VKM like a heavy ammo style gun? I think it was one of their high honors advanced placement style classes. What's gonna happen? Especially because we know these are highly popular licensed pop music style tracks. My concern is thus. For those who don't know, Lowe's is a home improvement style store here in the United States. And that's kind of what's happened over the years is I've started out as this real negative ball of swearing and just hating, and I turned into a more honest, interactive style person. It was always this old, crusty old grandmother style, and now she's kind of a hot MILF style, which is a lot different. Oh my God, look at the size of that. They have a freaking hot tub. They actually have a hot tub style tub. Look at that. They're definitely humanoids because you can see their human style faces there. See that? I was certainly not the first person to do improv style kind of reaction style commentary, but I certainly am not a person who could ever live in Florida. I couldn't put up with it. I could not put up with every few years there's some kind of insane natural disaster style storm coming towards me. You know, that's nuts. There was no grinding required. It was just an insanely lengthy, very slow-paced style game. I loved it. And again, I understand what they're going for. They're going for the insanely old-school, classic, arcadey, border muncher style, game. And I actually just did like some inspirational style videos or like high-level thinking videos. Interesting stuff. Good variety of stuff. Talking with you guys, interaction style, podcast style content. 1 and 2 are absolutely meant to be isolated survival horror style games. So, and of course, you know what it was? Ninja Gaiden, okay, was Japanese culture ninja style. Castlevania was Gothic European style, and they were the same style of game. Hard as fuck. Have I heard of a Portuguese man of war? Yeah, there's this ginormous jellyfish style creatures, right? And don't they also sting the shit out of you if they touch you? And a lot of the kids at my high school were actually bigger than me. They were like 6'2" or whatever. You know, more the jock style kids. Do I ever think Sonic would be as popular as it was back in the Genesis days? Likely no, unless they really put out a killer app style game. So we're going to have a last hurrah style stream tomorrow night. We got our cows, we got our pigs, our sheep, and our chickens. We got all the livestock style animals nicely in here. Usually I have like a lunch style meal at night. Sounds to me like one of those Magic the Gathering style tips that I used to get. If we hit 600 members, we're locking into doing a marathon style event. A bunch of like Mexican style spices. Is that every once in a while they're gonna throw a mini boss style enemy at you, and you have a ton of time. All right, think mobile game style time. Like you're gonna grind constantly in a game. That's apparently the kind of game that this is. All right, it's been pretty nice in typical moderate winter style weather that we usually get here every year. Hearing that this movie's coming out it has both the old cast and new cast members that are common, more modern comedian style cast members, and about the movie experience. Of course, there are going to be people who are always going to want that pure movie experience, surround sound, THX, movie theater style seat that's soft and comfy. Thank you very much, T-Dubs, for that cheer as well, and the cool narrator style message. Okay. At the same time, I am starting to get some, other kind of neutral view style offers, and that's what I was looking for, and that's a good thing. So, well, gee, let's see. Wearing NFL attire while having other NFL-themed accessories, eating NFL-style snacks / sports snacks, ordering NFL-style food like pizza and wings while playing NFL games, reacting to NFL ads, and then maybe doing a battle royale that has NFL in it. And what I guess they're thinking is that since the speaker plays straight up, that noise is going to go up and it won't be caught by the mic because the mic is over here. It's supposed to be one of those noise-canceling style mics, I guess. You got service industry, right? You've got retail industry. You've got office-style jobs that could be broken down into many different things. And thank God that for me, I mostly make offline single-player style content that it doesn't affect what I do. I think the interactive streams are a lot more interesting and fun than ever it was when I was just doing the offline style YouTube content. But that being said, which is my old receiver style unit for my Astro headphones that I used for many years, Mitch Dyer, doesn't like old school style combat games. An old style Radiator. I don't know if I like that. Old style Radiator. So during the Christmas marathon, I was drinking. So not only am I getting used to kind of these older style outdated controls, but also I'm sluggish because I'm drinking, right? So it'll be more relaxed fun. It won't be serious, ongoing playthrough style stuff. It'll be as entertaining as my modern playthroughs when it comes to open world RPG style games, because it wasn't the same style of content, okay? What ended up happening was there's one or two other style Japanese centric style games, but I also really enjoy overwhelmingly like overarching, creepy behind the scenes thriller style plot lines. It's full of suspense. It's full of pain in the ass style gameplay that people don't like, and everyone always complained back in the day about that part. I think the flinch helps. I think the flinch is considered like a paralyzed style status effect, and I can catch them. Oh man, that's good. For the first time ever, I've never done this before. I think I'm gonna do a Patreon drive / kind of fundraising style stream. I don't want to create that paywall style situation. Oh, it's a pirate style flintlock handgun. It could be someone from pop culture, like a celebrity or you know, a pop culture icon style character. The boss is meant to be a puzzle style boss, meaning you try a bunch of stuff trying to kill him, you can't figure it out, and then, oh, the storm ruler's right there, you pick it up and you beat him with it. A very quirky, over the top, kind of silly, even sometimes sexual comedy style Japanese culture-ish plot line. It's not for everyone at all. What are we having tonight? We're having rigatoni pasta with spicy marinara sauce and chicken Italian style meatballs made of chicken. They taste amazing, by the way. However, I'm not a fan of the whole racing, fast and furious hipster style culture. In my opinion, I am not exactly the same guy I was back then. At the same time, I am the same person, just the modern version. You know, I'm not going to be doing sexual jokes. I'm not going to be doing racist style comedy, because people do, that's just not that's not funny to people anymore in 2019 like it was in 2009, for example. You know, the entire mobile game franchise literally exists with this randomized microtransaction loot box gambling style methodology. You know what I mean? We got the Viper sniper rifle. It's a rapid fire military style rifle. I have a really inexpensive, almost college dorm style lamp over there. Okay, so red open cat's style eye. I really like it. Free on Game Pass, tons of fun, retro vibes, chill style content, is because I actually give my review style opinions on games. Now, I don't do formal game reviews anymore. And to me, that's rock, paper, scissors gameplay. That's gambling style gameplay. That's not like true skill. That they make these things with this rubberized style plastic. Here, the problem was they tried to basically integrate the same kind of like Saved by the Bell style drama in the show as they like Saints Row 2. I actually liked as a game, and it had some silliness, but I also liked that it was a serious like gang style game. This game is a serious business style of game, more of that style of sexualized, immature gangland style content. Then they made a sequel called, I think it was called The Adventure of Link, and that one, interestingly enough, was a side scroller going left and right style game. I didn't even know that about the game. You can climb these buildings, these skyscraper style buildings, and actually hover around the town. And one year we did have a smoked style turkey, and we didn't like it. I've been to states such as Georgia, Virginia, Texas, Florida. Okay, all those kind of southern style states. I think Forza Horizon 4, you think, wow, really stylized, simulation style racing, realistic. I'm playing this on, you know, the Xbox Series X. I actually get surround sound style sound on the Xbox Series X. That was some top-notch, riveting, groundbreaking, game-changing, revolutionary style gameplay. I do enjoy the traditional 2D plane, 1v1 or 2v2 style action. I'm a crowdfunded individual. No sponsorships, no partnerships. I don't run ads. I don't plug products on my videos or content. It's just me making truthful, honest gameplay and podcast style content for you guys, and you guys crowdfunding it. You know, upbeat teen style female